Tuesday Night Football. Yes, we got us a special treat. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the Tennessee Titans. Two undefeated teams that's in the NFL. We started out with 6 total undefeated teams within the NFL, but the Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday, which now brings us down to 5. Tonight's matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans, we're going to find out who's next on the list of O's got to go in the loss column. We already know how it broke down. I'm going to give you a recap of how the Buffalo Bills O had to go. Yes, sir. We're going to get into that right after the jump. Welcome back to Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I want to know what the fuss was about concerning Josh Allen with all of this extracurricular talk that was going on about him being the next best thing as far as being one of the top tier quarterbacks in the NFL since he had already led his team to a 4-0 start. I'm like, hey, seeing the Buffalo Bills win in this manner, I'm like, they must be doing great things over there. So let me sit down and check it out. And what I saw in the beginning, he was a little skittish in the beginning. Why I say that is because of the fact that he threw majority of his passes to Stefon Diggs. If none of the other receivers or the tight end did not have Stefon Diggs or Diggs on the back of their jersey, the ball wasn't coming to him. I mean, at one point in time, yeah, I saw him trying to get the tight end a little work in there, Knox. But he threw one pass to Knox that Knox really couldn't climb the ladder to catch it, and it almost got intercepted. So at that point in time, he started going away from Knox, started trying to, force passes to Diggs, and then threw a couple of errant passes in the second half. But I don't want to get ahead of myself because I want to get back to how the Buffalo Bills defense was so out of sorts last night. Honestly, I'm being totally honest with you guys, I thought, daggone, I would see that out of the Tennessee Titans. But no, I saw that more so out of the Buffalo Bills. Josh Norman, I don't know what the heck he was thinking. He had 2 pass interferences. One pass interference in particular kept a drive going for the Tennessee Titans, which allowed them to go up 21-10 at the half. But you know what? I got to talk about this one play last night because Josh Norman ran into a brick wall and found out the hard way that, hey, don't play with Derrick Henry when he's toting that tater. If you ain't coming in there to lay that wood, guess what? You're about to be made an example of. And that is exactly what happened to Josh Norman last night. He ran up in that fire, boy, and thought he was just going to lay. He just thought Derrick Henry was just going to lay down for him and just going to take the blow from him. No, sir. Derrick Henry shot that man with a stiff arm so bad. Boy, I'm telling you, he just created him a new poster that will be sold at your local Walmart probably by the end of this week. That's how nasty that stiff arm was. So if you didn't see it, please go check out your local ESPN or Yahoo Sports. It's all over the internet. It's all over everywhere. That's how bad that stiff arm was. I mean, they got memes all over Twitter, up and down everybody's timeline, just cracking jokes about how bad that stiff arm was. And I mean to tell you, it hurt me seeing it happen to him. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Looking at the Buffalo Bills offense, all jokes aside, looking at the Buffalo Bills offense, Josh Allen's inability to move the ball up and down the field. Like I stated before, the 2 interceptions that he threw in the second half. Yes, he got he started forcing plays. It was like you're trying to force a pass in there because they had got so far behind on the scoreboard. Before you looked up, it was 28-16. And, yes, they tried to go for a 2-point conversion. That didn't work out for them. So then we turn back around. You throw the 2 picks. Now you done push the scoreboard up 42-16, and you're still trying to fight to get back in the game, in which pretty much you put yourself you put the game out of reach for you to possibly make a comeback. So I'm sitting my thoughts on what everybody is saying. I see some growth in his game, but he has to learn how to trust his receivers. He had Knox. He has Diggs. He had Amendola, Knox, and Diggs. You had Amendola. Amendola was wide open on several passes, but you still forced the ball to Diggs. Knox open. You forced the ball to Diggs. I'm not understanding if he's not going to use the pieces out there on the field, and not to mention the craziest play. Actually, he should have had 3 interceptions last night and got away with them dropping one. You had 4 men around Stefon Diggs at one time, and you tried to force a pass in there just to move the sticks. in which you had another man wide open up the field that you didn't even throw it to. Right now, I'm gonna postpone my thoughts on if he's there or not, because like I said, everything is a maturation process, and you just got to continue to keep working. I'm seeing that he is working, but guys, the Buffalo Bills, for them to continue to keep moving forward in this AFC division, they're going to have to change up some things, switch some things around. I know they had a couple of injuries on the defense, which caused Josh Norman to play out of position last night, but I'm going to be totally honest with you. If they don't find a way to fix this offense, it's going to get ugly quick. Until next time, if you like the content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And remember, guys, be that one and lead.